Right. Así pasa, ¿verdad? That's good. Anything new? ¿Algo nuevo? Anything
No, creo que
extraordinary? No. Ok. Awesome. Muy bien. Entonces, Sergio, ¿tuviste oportunidad de ingresar a Pearson?
sí, sí. A Pearson, eso es lo de English Lab.
Sí.
Sí, justamente estoy aquí ahorita en la
Ok.
página.
Muy bien. Entonces, lo que vamos a hacer el día de hoy, vamos a finalizar en la primera unidad del módulo 8. Y el día de hoy nos toca hablar acerca de grammar, gramática, ¿correcto? Te voy a mostrar nuevamente los objetivos. Dame un segundito. Ok. Y ya hablamos acerca del listening. Puedes ver mi pantalla, ¿correcto?
Sí,
Ok. Hablamos de speaking y algo de lectura, pero el día de hoy vamos a hablar de grammar y pronunciation and writing. Ok. For the grammar part, non-action verbs, modals of request, can, could, will, and would. So versus such. Okay. Y for pronunciation, a stress and unstressed words can't and can, a and the sounds. Okay. So we're going to know the difference between these sounds. Do you have any questions before we start?
no.
Okay. So now let's go into the grammar section. Okay. Let me show you my screen. Okay. So non-action verbs. What are non-action verbs? For example, are, hope, feel, want, know. Non-action verbs, ¿cuál es tu percepción de verbos que no son de acción?
Uy, no recuerdo, o sea, que no conllevan, no sé, algo físico.
Ok, correcto. Y ejemplo, el verbo ser, querer, ir, lo que estamos viendo aquí, ¿verdad?
Y sí,
Ok, pero hay más detalles sobre esto. So let's listen to some instructions about these verbs. Are you ready?
yes.
Okay.
Some verbs express actions. We can use them in the simple form or in the continuous form, verb plus ing. Talia works for Newsline.
At the moment, she's working on the Crawford stories.
Okay, so these are action verbs, work. Okay, works, she's working. That's what it is. Simple. Now, let's go for example number 2. Instruction number 2.
Some verbs do not express actions. These verbs are called non-action or stative verbs. We usually do not use them in the continuous form, even when we are talking about something that is happening right now. Talia wants an explanation right now.
Okay, so verbs that do not express actions, and they're called non-action or stative. Okay, we usually do not use them in the continuous form. Usualmente, no significa que nunca. Even when we're talking about something that is happening right now. Un ejemplo de cómo sí, Talia wants an explanation right now. She wants, porque es en tercera persona. Pero no decimos Talia is wanting an explanation right now. ¿Ok? Eso es lo que nos está diciendo la instrucción. ¿Hasta aquí estamos bien?
Yes.
Ok. Let's go for number 3.
Non-action verbs can express many things. They can express feelings. Some examples are feel, like, love, and hate.
Nick loves soccer.
They can express thoughts. Some examples are think, understand, mean, know, believe, and remember.
I know all about it.
What do you mean?
Non-action verbs can also express needs and preferences. Some examples are need, prefer, and want.
I don't want to worry you.
We can also use non-action verbs to talk about possessions. Some examples are have and own. Talia has a good job. We also use non-action verbs to talk about the five senses: sight, sound, smell, touch, and taste. Some examples of these are see, look, hear, sound, smell, feel, and taste. It sounds like you.
Nick looks worried.
Ok. En esta parte podemos tener una descripción, un desglose de en qué consisten los verbos que no involucran acciones. Algunos expresan feelings. For example, the verb feel, like, love, and hate. Others express thoughts. Think, understand, mean, know, believe, remember. Okay? And there are also non-action verbs that express needs and preferences. Need, prefer, want. Okay? There's verbs that they talk about possessions, have and own. And there are also non-action verbs that talk about the five senses: sound, sight, smell, touch, and taste. For example, see, look, hear, sound, smell, feel, and taste. Okay? Pretty much, these are the most common non-action verbs that you're gonna be familiar with. Okay?
Okay.
Up to here, do you have any questions, Sergio? No?
Creo que no.
Okay, good. Okay, let's see.
The verb be is usually a non-action verb. It describes how someone or something always is.
This is an old friend of mine from college.
Okay, so this is the verb be, and it's usually a non-action verbs. Okay, and we are familiar with this one. 5.
Some verbs can have both an action and a non-action meaning.
Talia is having breakfast.
In this sentence, have means eat, and it is an action verb.
Talia has a microwave oven.
In this sentence, have means own, and it is a non-action verb.
Okay. Up to here, do you have any questions?
Capaz con la número 5. Con la explicación 5.
Okay. Te dice aquí que some verbs can have both an action and an action, non-action verb. En este caso, having se convierte en un sinónimo de comer. Por eso es de que te dice que se está convirtiendo en un action verb.
Ya.
¿Sale? That's what it is. Y dices, bueno, me acabas de decir que have es un non-action verb. Correcto. Pero hay que tener cuidado. Porque algunos verbos se convierten en sinónimos cuando están conjugados. En ese caso de have. ¿Sale? Y es lo que
Sí.
te está diciendo aquí. Have means eat. ¿Sale?
Yes.
Ok, good. Vamos a hacer algunos ejemplos, ¿vale? Give me just a second. Okay, so complete each dialogue, click on the box and choose the correct answer. Number 1,
I read.
please.
Hi, what's up? Oh, hi, blank on this Nick Crawford story. Crawford.
Crawford, what
I
is
am
the...
working.
Okay,
I'm working on this. Yes.
okay. Number 2.
Correct. Blank to take a break. You waiting to take. Are you want? No, do you want? Do you want to take a break?
Okay. Next.
I blank, you work hard, Italian. You are probably right. Italian. ¿Cuáles son las opciones del 3? I'm thinking, I think. Think. Think?
Okay.
I think you work hard. Italian. There's good movie. Adequate. I blank, I'd love to go. No. No. Yes. I just time to go to the movies. Possessions. Yes, have. Don't have.
Next.
I blank some coffee. Would you like some? Okay. The first, I get some coffee. Getting some coffee, would you like some? Oh, yes, no estoy muy seguro. Get. Creo. What's wrong? Why blank the cream? Smell is in sense. Why do you smell the cream? Sí, eso sí ya. This blank good. This tastes good. Está bien. This tastes good.
Okay. So you ready?
De este sí ya no mucho, pero a ver.
Ok. Lo revisamos, ¿sale? Ok. 6 out of 8. So 8. Some coffee, would you like some? Y dice aquí, in this sentence, get is an action verb. You need the present continuous form to talk about something that is happening now. So I'm getting some coffee.
Ya, en este caso sería porque get está haciendo como se trata en el ejemplo de eat, have.
Bueno, recuerda que cuando hablamos del presente simple, cuando yo digo I get coffee, significa que es algo que vienes haciendo desde el pasado, hoy y lo vas a hacer en el futuro. Cuando dices I'm getting coffee, significa que alguien llegó y tú le vas a ofrecer café. Y significa que tú antes de que llegara esa persona, tú ya lo estabas preparando y le estás ofreciendo. Y por eso te dice el ejemplo.
You need the present continuous for total
Talk
action.
about something that is happening now. Y es lo que te está diciendo en la forma continua. A lo mejor estás llegando y yo te estoy ofreciendo café porque lo estoy preparando. Cuando tú llegaste, yo ya lo estaba preparando.
Perfecto. Creo que
Ok.
ya más. Sí.
Y what's wrong? Why do you smell the cream? Ok, aquí, por ejemplo, cuando dices why do you smell the cream, estás cuestionando por qué la está oliendo, ¿no?
Sí.
Y dice aquí, oh, I thought it smelled bad, but it's okay. Vamos a ver. In the sentence, smell is an action verb. You need the present continuous form to talk about something that is happening now. Okay. El mismo caso, cuando tú dices why do you smell, porque estamos hablando de la forma simple, es algo que tú estás haciendo como rutina. Así como lo tienes, es como si fueras inspector de calidad de algo. Por ejemplo, hueles la crema ahorita, la vas a hacer en el futuro, lo vienes haciendo en el pasado porque es algo, una actividad frecuente. Lo estás dejando saber de esta forma. Pero al final nosotros queremos poner en nuestro texto de que es algo que estás haciendo ahorita, en estos momentos. What's wrong? Why are you smelling the cream? Oh, I thought it smelled bad, but it's okay.
Perfecto.
Okay. All right. Let's go for the second part. Complete the dialogue. Type the simple present or present continuous form of the verb in parentheses. Okay. Into each blank. Use capital letters if necessary. Aquí tenemos nuestro verbo y lo vamos a poner en la forma simple o present continuous, ¿verdad? Simple present or present continuous. Vamos a hacerlo, ¿sale?
Perfecto. Example, I think. Ah, ya. Te va a corregir errores de ortografía. I spoke to Nick. I spoke to Nick Crawford today. I blank that he blank and too honest to lie. Present simple. I think that he is too honest to lie.
So present simple.
Spoke to Nick Crawford today. I that you can
Yes.
he is honest to lie. Really it is. Sí, más o menos. If I really blank him someone to hurt him. Really? Believe
I really believe, okay.
someone want to hurt him. Someone want.
Así, like this.
Yes. Someone, alguien quiere hacerle daño. Someone try to destroy his career. I am. Present continuous. Someone is trying to destroy his career. Está tratando de destruir su carrera.
Ahora, someone es primera persona, segunda persona o tercera persona.
Primera persona.
¿Seguro?
Someone.
Porque segunda
Tercera.
es you, primera persona es I, tercera persona es él o ella.
Entonces sería él o ella, es tercera persona.
Ajá, entonces, ¿cómo lo pondríamos?
One.
Yes.
Someone wants to hurt him. Someone is trying to destroy his career. Ya, creo que regular. But what about the voice on the recording? Well, I certainly sound like him. Sounds like him.
Sounds.
But he, too nice a guy, too nice of a guy to take. Right. Is too nice. He's too nice a guy to take it right. Yeah. What are you mean? He's too nice.
Okay, what do you mean?
What do you mean? Blank you, your emotions, colors you, judgment. Are you late? Lit es esa palabra, el verbo.
Let, dejar.
Let. Ya, no te estás dejando. Ya. Sería, are you let your emotions color your judgment?
Okay, so this would be do you don't or do you? Do you let your emotions? Porque it's a question, right? Y no te está diciendo en una forma negativa como aquí. Entonces, una pregunta en el presente.
Perfect. Well,
Ahora, ¿es en la forma simple o continua?
do you let your emotions color your judgment? O sea, no te estás dejando llevar por tus emociones. O continúa, porque es en el momento.
Ok, eso sería letting. Pero sería do you letting? ¿O qué tipo de auxiliar usaríamos? Ya no usaríamos do.
Are.
Ok, good.
Are you letting your emotion color? Ya más o menos. Of course not. I just know he's innocent. No,
No, he's innocent.
that's all. Well, I not understand. Are you any proof? Uy, bueno, yo don't understand.
I don't, okay.
Any proof? Do you have any proof?
Do you have any proof?
Not yet, but on it. I continues. I am working. Estoy trabajando en ello. The Soccer Federation pressure on the coach to take Nick out the game next week. I have some proof on quickly. Uy, the Soccer Federation puts.
Is it something that is happening right now?
The Soccer Federation pressure the coach to take Nick next week. The Soccer Federation are putting pressure. Está poniendo presión.
Is an institution. Is a plural or singular?
Is it or not?
Okay. See, the Soccer Federation, are we talking about one institution? or
Yes.
means one. So we
It's
use
okay.
is.
It's putting. Yeah.
Putting.
For sure, the coach takes the name. You really? Qué buen final.
Okay.
You really like this guy, don't you? Like?
Good. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Vamos a ver. Hey, money.
Oh.
You see? This is easy.
That's awesome.
Easy stuff, right? Don't forget to take a picture so you can use it as a reference and practice later, okay?
Perfect. Wait a minute, please.
Let's go now to the second part of the grammar. Give me just a second, please. Okay, modals of request. Request, and you use modals such as could and would. Could you lend me? ¿Me podrías prestar? Would you mind lending? ¿Te importaría prestarme? Okay. So we're going to discuss modals when we're making requests. Are you ready?
Yes.
We can make a request with will, can, would, or could, plus a subject and the base form of the verb.
Will you come here for a minute?
Can you come here for a minute?
Would you come here for a minute?
Could you come here for a minute?
Okay. So all of these are modals. Will you come? Can you? Would you? Could you? And some of them are direct, and some of them are about the future, and some of them are polite. Por ejemplo, would and could los usaríamos para hacer una solicitud de forma amigable, ¿no? Amable. Cuando dices, can you come here for a minute? Es un poco más directo. Ya no es un request, es una orden. Y cuando decimos, will you come? Es más como una pregunta sobre el futuro. ¿Lo vas a hacer o no? Dime, ¿no? ¿Sí me explico?
Sí.
Ok, entonces sí cambian las cosas dependiendo del modo, ¿vale?
Ah, yeah. Will and can are informal.
Let's go over number 2.
Will and can are informal. For example, Nick and the coach know each other very well. They have a relaxed, friendly relationship. Nick makes a request with can.
Coach, can you come here for a minute?
Could and would are more polite. For example, the coach is speaking to Dean, Nick, and Talia. He doesn't know Talia. The coach makes a request with would.
Would you excuse us, please?
Okay. So, just a quick recap. Will and can are informal, era lo que te comentaba, ¿correcto?
Yes.
Pero aún así son muy diferentes. Will, cuando estamos hablando de una pregunta sobre el futuro, y can es más cuando hacemos una orden directa, ¿vale? Cuando decimos could and would, estamos siendo un poquito más amigables, amables, para hacer una solicitud. ¿Ok?
¿Y no varían en significado? Podría, creo que es could y would.
¿Qué diferencia le encontrarías tú a ambas? Recuerda que could es el pasado de can y would es el pasado de will.
En significado creo que
Muy similar, ¿verdad?
sí.
Pero sí sería muy diferente. Ahora, si buscas algo con lo que podamos interpretar en español, could es, ¿podrías venir un minuto? Y si uso el would, ¿vendrías un minuto? Por favor.
Perfecto.
Ok. Recuerda, no puedo traducir palabra por palabra, solamente puedo interpretar significado por significado.
Perfecto.
Ok. Good. 3.
We can also make requests more polite by using please. Please can go before the base form of the verb.
Would you please call me tonight?
Please can also go at the end of the request.
Would you excuse us, please?
Okay. Any questions?
No. Any.
Okay. All right. Ahora, esto es importante cuando usamos el please. El please lo puedo usar en medio o al final. Si lo uso al final, tengo que separarlo con una coma, ¿vale? Si lo uso en medio, tiene que ser antes de mi verbo. ¿Sí me explico? Si hay un orden en donde caería este please. Eso es lo que se refiere a esta instrucción.
Perfecto.
¿Vale? 4.
Another way to make a polite request is to start the sentence with would you mind plus the gerund. Remember, the gerund is formed with the verb plus ing.
Would you mind coming here for a minute?
We do not usually use please with would you mind.
¿Por qué crees que no usamos el please con would you mind?
No sé. Would you mind?
¿Qué significa, en tu entender, would you mind?
En tu mente, o sea, según tu criterio, más o menos.
¿Te importaría? Eso es lo que sé. ¿Te molestaría? ¿Te importaría? Would you mind? Porque mind tiene varias connotaciones, Sergio. Una de ellas, la principal, es el noun de la mente. Pero también tiene otras formas en verbo, como importar. En este caso, ¿te importaría? Y aquí te dice, usualmente no usamos el please con would you mind. ¿Por qué? Porque sonaría muy redundante. ¿Sí me explico?
Sí.
Bueno, este es en el caso en inglés. Obviamente, si tú lo quieres interpretar a español, tal vez no sería muy redundante. Pero ya estaríamos ingresando temas culturales, ¿vale?
Sí.
Sí. Entonces, regresando un poco a esto, vamos a leer nuevamente. Another way to make a polite request is to start the sentence with, would you mind? Ya dijimos que era. Y dice aquí, plus the gerund. Entonces necesitas un gerundio después de esto. ¿Te importaría venir aquí por un minuto? Recuerda, cuando hablamos de un gerundio, nuestro verbo se convierte en un sustantivo, en un noun. ¿Vale? Ok. Ahorita practicamos esto. Let's go to the next explanation.
We usually agree to a request with words like yes, sure, certainly, and of course.
Can you come here for a minute?
Sure.
We agree to a would you mind request with not at all.
Would you mind excusing us for a minute?
Not at all. Not at all means it's okay, I'll do it. A yes answer to a request with would you mind means it's not okay, I won't do it. When we say no to a request, we usually apologize and give a reason.
Amy, can you come here for a minute? Sorry, I'm on the phone.
We never use could and would in short answers to requests.
Could you help me carry this?
Sure.
Yeah, Mina.
Okay. Questions about the answers to agree to something. Yes, sure, certainly, of course. Cuando dices not at all, significa para nada.
Este de not at all, not at all, not.
Sí, y hay que tener cuidado, porque si yo, hay una diferencia si yo digo para nada o no del todo. Son dos cosas muy diferentes. Y muchas veces lo confundimos con no del todo, porque eso significa que sí te molesta algo. Not at all significa para nada, ¿vale?
Perfecto.
Va. Let's do some work. Okay. Let me show you my screen. So complete each dialogue, choose the correct answer.
Perfect. Number one is Luis. Blank, you answer a few questions for me. Could you answer a few questions for me? Of course. Number two, will you blank me after work? Sure. Call? What to call? Call, yeah. Will you please explain this? Yeah. Ahí puede ser. Yeah. Certainly.
Certainly, okay.
Will you mind lending me a few dollars until tomorrow? No. Not at all.
Okay. Fine.
Can you blank help me? Of course. No. Please, sure. Please, can you help? Can you please help me? Podría ir con antes de can. Sí, está bien. Working late tonight. We still have a lot to know. Can you working late tonight? No, I can't. Will you blank the phone, please? Will you answer?
Answer.
Answer.
Okay.
Will you report by Monday? Could you please finish your report by Monday?
Okay. Are you ready?
Sí.
Okay, let's do it. All right, not bad. 7 out of 8. Let's see. All right, working late tonight? We still have a lot to do. Sorry, I can't. I have to meet my mother at the airport. Okay. So this would be more like a request in the polite form. We still have a lot to do. Would you mind? Recuerda, después de would you mind siempre viene un gerundio, ¿recuerdas?
Oh, sí, cierto, sí, cierto.
Okay. It's okay. Todavía no terminamos. Give me just a second. All right. So drag and drop the answers into the correct blank.
Okay. Will you the likes when you leave, please? We're trying to save electricity. Turn off.
Okay.
Siguiente helping. Ahí sería. Will you mind
Okay. Would you mind?
helping me with this report, please? Can you? I forgot my wallet. Can you lend me $10?
Okay. $10. Yes.
Call you. No, I wanted to ask a question. Call you. Come here from my minute.
Minutes.
I want.
Oops. On this, on the other hand. Well, it says come here for a minute. Okay, next. 5.
Perfect. Mail this for me. Like this. Leave this box coming here. Noise. Will you please mail this for me? Will you please mail this for me?
Okay.
La siguiente, coming here for a minute.
Okay.
Y el último, help me leave this box.
All right. You ready?
Yes.
Money. Money. Yes. Okay. Good. Any questions about this exercise?
No.
No? All right. Let's go into the next section, which is the last one on the grammar part. Give me just a second. Now, so and such, so happy, such a nice day, such a difference. So what's the difference? That's what we're going to discuss. Are you ready?
Yes.
We use so and such to make a statement stronger. For example, we can say, Talia works hard, but we can also make a stronger statement and say, Talia works so hard. This means that Talia works very hard. Here's another example. We can say, Talia is a hard worker, but we can make a stronger statement and say, Talia is such a hard worker. This means that Talia is a very hard worker.
Okay. Any questions?
O sea, usamos el so cuando queremos darle más fuerza al verbo y such cuando queremos darle más fuerza al sustantivo.
That's correct.
Perfecto.
Por ejemplo, ¿y cómo sabes que es un sustantivo? Boom. Estás usando aquí que un título. Una. Ah. Bueno, Aquí, obviamente, hard es un adjective, es una descripción. Aquí, hard es un verbo.
Sí.
Entonces, sí hay una diferencia entre ambos, ¿verdad? Y se usan muy diferente.
Perfect.
Okay. This is a beautiful explanation. Number 2.
We use so before an adjective or an adverb.
Why would I do something so stupid?
Talia works so hard.
Okay. Entonces, aquí tienes tu verbo, tu adverb, right here. Pero también puede ser después de un adjetivo. Pero tú tienes tu adjetivo, pero ya no tienes un sustantivo aquí, que es el caso de acá. ¿Correcto?
Correcto.
Ok. Es como si fuera una ecuación diferencial. Solamente estás agregando el nivel de complejidad.
We use such before an adjective plus a noun. The noun can be singular or plural.
How can anyone believe such a ridiculous thing?
You need an indefinite article, a or an, before the adjective if it is singular.
Okay. So we have an article or a title, an. Uno, una. Y aquí te dice, you have your article title, the ridiculous, which is an adjective, and then you have your noun. You're describing that noun. Okay.
Perfect.
Let's do some work. Okay, so complete the dialogue, drag and drop the answers into the correct blanks.
You know, coach, there is going to be a report about me on the news. Ah, yeah. I know. Tendría que ser this. Uy, se complicaba. This. Es el adjetivo plus a noun. Bad es el adjetivo. This is a bad such time.
This is such a
Before, no after.
time.
This is such a bad time.
And it makes sense. You have such, you have your article, adjective, noun.
Okay. Maybe I should talk to Talia. Entonces tendría que ser that's.
That's
That's not such a good idea.
okay. Next.
I'm sure some of them I feel like that. Are journalists dishonest? So no sería. Are journalists so dishonest? Eso sí no estoy. Creo que sí.
Are. Well, aquí te está diciendo, ahorita en este punto, no es importante que tú señales si empiezas con letra mayúscula. Aquí ya te lo está dando por default. By default. So look at the words that you have. Which one has a capital letter? Journalist, right?
Journalists are so dishonest. Dishonest.
Okay.
Perfect. Really, this is Talia.
A question here is Talia.
Is such a good friend?
Okay. All right. Next.
This terrible always situation. This is so terrible situation.
It's not a question, it's a statement.
This is situation so terrible.
Okay. This situation is
so terrible.
Okay.
Important. La pregunta entonces sería this is an important such game.
Be careful. Remember the structure for such.
Before our adjectives.
Okay. This is such an important game. And you need to be in it. Okay.
Okay. Más complicado. We've worked so hard.
We have worked so hard. Okay. You ready?
Yes.
Okay. Good. Okay. Awesome. All right. Now, let's go into some pronunciation, and I guess that'll be all for today. Ya no nos va a alcanzar el tiempo, pero let me show you my screen. Dice aquí, stress can and can't. ¿Estás listo?
Okay.
The negative modal can't is always pronounced with a clear vowel sound. Can't, as in he can't play. The affirmative modal can is pronounced two different ways. It is pronounced with a clear vowel at the end of a clause, such as, yes, she can. But when it comes before another word in the same clause, can is usually unstressed, and the vowel is reduced. The pronunciation is short and weak. She can come.
Ok. Entonces aquí estamos hablando de tres cosas. La primera, cuando decimos en la forma negativa, cannot, can't. Ese t es el que te dice que es negativo, ¿vale? Can't. Ahora, cuando estamos dando una respuesta corta, en afirmativo se escucha, yes, I can. Yes, I can. Pero cuando el verbo lo tenemos dentro de un statement en medio, su pronunciación es muy bajita. Es lo que te está diciendo. She can come, she can come. ¿Lo notas? Como que se atrapa dentro de la pronunciación y se pierde un poco. Pero al final está ahí. Vamos a escuchar algunos sonidos, algunos ejemplos, ¿vale?
Your coach can't verify this.
Of course he can't. You can't see a sprain on an x-ray.
He can't?
They can't do that.
Yes, they can, but I'm not going to let them.
A bribe? How can anyone believe such a ridiculous thing?
Then can you explain the tape?
Ok.
I can really use the money. Coach, can you come here for a minute?
Preguntas hasta aquí, Sergio.
Ninguna.
Ok, good. Ahora vamos a la segunda parte de pronunciación. Dame un segundo. Ok, vowel sounds in play and let.
Listen to these words from the dialogue. The letters in blue have the sound A. The letters in purple have the sound E. Listen for the vowel sounds.
Ok.
Play,
Late. Game.
Straight,
Station. Let.
best,
Any.
pressure,
Yourself.
Ok. ¿Qué significa? No importa si tú tienes una A que se pronuncia A, significa que siempre va a ser A. En algunas ocasiones suena como E. Y la E, que es la I en inglés, no es casualidad de que suene como en el español. Simple y sencillamente su estructura es de esa forma. Es un poco raro cómo funciona el vocabulario inglés porque se pronuncia de una forma sus letras y cambian completamente cuando ya se conjugan, se combinan con palabras, ¿verdad? Pero al final, estas pronunciaciones ya combinadas no cambian, se mantienen. Solamente es buscar esa secuencia de orden entre letras y son las mismas todo el tiempo.
Perfecto.
Play, late, game, straight. Si te fijas aquí suena como E. Station. Y aquí tienes la I. Straight. Al final esta I sería muda. Pero se mantiene. Let, best, any, pressure, yourself. ¿Ok?
Ok.
Perfecto. Y hasta aquí terminamos nuestra lectura del día de hoy, Sergio. ¿Sale?
Perfecto.
Voy a liberar algunos ejercicios para que los hagas y cualquier cosa nos mantenemos en contacto, ¿vale?
Muchas gracias.
Before we go, could you help me with the daily survey?
Oh, claro, claro. Sí.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Xavier. Have a great day.
Goodbye, Cesar.
Goodbye. Bye-bye.